We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Let my fur lie.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
What could this mean?
To think that the world could shift so suddenly and so utterly. 'Tis a frightful thing.
It seems this world is to be brought to an end. We cannot allow this to come to pass.
I suspect one might have. In any case, we ought to apprise one another. Ah, yes. After you've... It was perhaps a host of dragons. Luz, the oracle, as she tells it, 'tis surely only a matter of time. I found the poor creature recognizing. I thought it... Alas, mayhap you will succeed where I could not. Indeed. Well, in your absence, tell me, Arisen. So could that have been the... Yet why would... And speculate now, if you can find...
Oh, Master. How long I've slept? Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
So you're here, are you? Now that I think of it, I do seem to recall Lord Phasus lamenting that he be reduced to aiding you. But it matters not. Both he and I are too rushed off our feet to care for such trivialities. We seek to devise some means of forestalling these dragons' attacks from above, you see. If you've an interest in helping us fight this battle, perhaps you will join us on Volcanic Island. 'Tis all the same, either way. This world needs no Arisen to save it. Such is Lord Phasus' creed and mine.
Now, what could this mean?
This looks as good a place as any.
Keeping the pantry stocked these days. My back's so stiff.
You saw the sky fall, I trust. I doubt you could have missed it. And wherever the sky, or so I had as yet aught here. I must examine that creature.
I can see where we need to go, but some fell power is blocking our way.
Many paths are close to us now. On account of the dragon's descent, no doubt. But we must find a way to reach it.
Confound this obstruction. I suppose I ought to have expected this. Answers were ne'er so easily won. Monsters! Summoned by that beast, no doubt.
I could dance a jig for joy. Not bad.
Principles are as dust on the wind.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
It seems this is the
Arisen, entrenched! Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment.
fine welcome indeed. I can only hope that the worst is now behind us.
Believed it if I hadn't been here.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
You're not fit to regret this.
fell powers are twice as terrible in the flesh.
Principles unproven are as dust on the wind.
My magics are at your disposal.
Naught can be achieved without a sacrifice.
There it is! The dragon at the heart of all this destruction.
Peculiar.
Never did I imagine such a dragon could exist. 'Tis a glad thing we felled it.
If this is where I fall.
What?
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
the troubled times, but rest assured, our doors shall...
There are worse things than turning in earlier.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my horizons are broader than ever.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
How curious. Time itself feels strange here.
Indeed. What we once held to be true is now
Your Majesty, how glad I am to see you safe. Where have you been this past month? The end of the world. Are things truly so dire? Though, I am aware of the dragon attack on Melv. We received word that naught but a smoking ruin remains. 'Twas a tragedy, and I would not see it repeated. However, without a clear path, we in the Guard shall be hard-pressed to forestall the impending crisis.
There's a ladder here.
after you arisen.
Welcome.
Life's best taken at a leisurely.
Is there naught to be done about this impending crisis? I cannot help but feel powerless. Is there naught to be done?
Well, let's
One of these days I'll buy myself a manor.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
What's this I smell?
I'll harvest what I can, should it please. You. Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
Consider me your bulwark. Fire! not. I shall gladly smash every last one. Good work.
I can do no less in service for the Arisen.
Happy to be served.
The suitor has been chilled. Are you all right?
Say, does this bow not remind you of a certain someone we've met?
What are you doing? We are in the midst of battle.
You must spare no effort to control, lest the sun.
Easily done.
Mayhap you require the raw might of my warrior skills. Might I be of assistance? Our ally is bent to the enemy's will.
Come to think of it,
I could do this all day!
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
What have we done to earn its ire?
My friend, how glad I am to see you yet live. When word reached me of your uncanny disappearance, I admit I feared the worst. What has become of this world? Our people fear for the future. We cannot be sure we will be safe here. Yet this place is all we know. All we have.
there is little to be done in the face of the people's despair. We can offer but empty words of reassurance.
We could try distracting them with happier thoughts.
There is no monster quite so trying as a heart turned cold.
You're staring, Arisen.
Some other manner of creature.
We must challenge and defeat it all the same.
Well met, sir.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Are the new recruits battle ready yet?
Bit bland. What can I throw in?
Why is everyone always in such a hurry? Mayhap our room would have been better on the baker. Our previous
Oh, that took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master.
Pray, slow your feet. You run too fast for the likes of me.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Begin to fathom what happened during our time apart. Although I was wholly unconscious, I could still feel you, Arisen, like a hot, human constant. I was relieved beyond measure to find our bond remained unsevered.
What is it? What has happened to your magic? A flesh wound. I can handle that. Hold on. Stay right there. A well-aimed strike. right where it hurts.
No longer do I feel the probing gaze of the Watching One. Is this your doing, newest of the Arisen? I am he who brought the dragon low, and o'er its bones raised the proud kingdom of vermin. Despite the magnitude of my feat, I was dissatisfied and sought ere greater heights, till at last I ruled the world entire. Thus did I come to know of the Watching One, the being by whose many eyes and ears no one or thing in this world goes unobserved. As to the purpose with which they watch, I know not, yet I did divine one thing. This world has lain neath the Watching One's unwavering gaze ere the dawn of its history. I despaired at this discovery, for if all is but a stage, did that not render my hard-won glories, my throne astride the world, mere spectacles for the all-seeing eye to watch? Aye, 'twas all a farce, and I the fool, exulting in my wooden crown. Do you understand, newest of the Arisen? This is why I sought to fell the Watching One. Alas, though I cut down all who seemed false, be they man or woman, human or beastman, young or old, I did not succeed. Indeed, my efforts led only to my own ruin. I was dubbed the Mad Sovereign, and by the hand of the new Arisen, consigned to this place forevermore. Yet, I can only assume that you have achieved what I could not. How else to explain the changes I sense in the world? Ah, what bitter gall that I cannot witness the outcome for myself. Falter not, newest of the Arisen, for your path is just, and fading spirit though I am, I may yet summon those who can be of aid to you.
I see you have returned, Arisen One. The Mad Sovereign has called, and so we answer. If you would save the people of this world from ruin, lead them here, for this place may chance to escape the coming destruction.
Making this place of refuge is a splendid idea. 'Tis safe and apt to become quite cheerful once a crowd settles in.
I suppose 'tis so?
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap. I shall harness it. Then I bid ye farewell.
No purchasing.
The Mad Sovereign's power yet girds this place. It could prove the last bastion of hope for the people of this world. Alas, 'twill not hold forever. The coming destruction can only
The monster seems to have dropped something.
We're not to talk during missions, sir. Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
Tis a queer sensation, as though time's flow has been altered.
Indeed.
My friend, when word reached me of your what has become of this world? We cannot be sure we will be safe. You think we need to evacuate? I see. And you know of a place where we might find refuge? I should gladly follow you, but I fear my father will not be so easily persuaded. Nonetheless, we can but try. Come.
As arborist, Sir Taliesin is the leader of the Elven people. Let us follow our guide that we might speak with him.
I suppose 'tis so?
Findelnar, ne veo norwende lis kemen. Moriven les erumar meltol netara.
Kasinke telpe nun findaler, nun mor arta her. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne, I avstir lalastar.
Mornambwe roth enfane avasil mines fana. Nevea tara morivin. Lis fa aldakar kemen rose oi andil. Kemen rose elame mor orne arenka liasur? Li arranca su morivin. Lia morivin onduiroth mine falis ne kenalien martir. Palan venis in heranon elvisoron ne eruor.
Nullis amanda kill.
Kemen rose andil soron russa ne karilm ilarato. Ne chiamenran in firiav las estir. Eame via angamar moretele erando morivun telume.
Findalnar, morivin les charmenan? Nefa oyo sur, airando vanitol malantar.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya, ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa, sorne an fameltol, vanelin hyror soron, clera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis, nun.
That man's head is harder than the Arbor Heart's trunk. Let's demonstrate the cutting's resilience and prove him mistaken.
Very well, if I must. And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
is to fell the dragon.
come to think of it,
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. It. Hope to see you again ere long.
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen. We ought urge the people to flee to the seafloor shrine. We may only be buying time, but 'tis better than doing nothing at all.
still, 'tis easier said than done. The people may not believe us, even should we make our case.
Casinque telpi nun finaler. Lera ne fir heranon, anne arta her firnis. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena?
Nenambue javstir uru findelnar. Liateren ayale. Kemen ros urun leteren, ne romen anartelpe minasfana. Nun kemen ros osto luin eldalia.
Luintarme kinalen meltol, parante lume anlis. Ne kemen kayayinju nun sir, ne meltol linkan aldagar, an fir nun fiamor. Morivin paran vanis tiel?
Palan menran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor arta her. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller. Nenwen mor aiwanon, alcarwa fir nun eldaya iavstir lalastar. Nun falasmir mal.
The Alp.
I thank you, friend. It would be no exaggeration to say that you have saved my people.
Your fight continues, does it not? Be well, and come back safe.
A treasure chest! Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Elelote osto silfa malantha alecano mi.
You shan't hear me complain about... I was a tad incautious in my travels this time.
I've a feeling fortune shall favor us this day.
Off we go then.
Ready to forge on?
Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. Where to next, Arisen?
Tis clear we are little welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
Something very weird about that dragon.
You must challenge and defeat it all the same.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy. There's no debilitation that Puritan cannot mend.
The fire must be put out! There are comrades burns!
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
You'll pick some now and use them when the need arises.
You must challenge and defeat it all the same.
Well done! Use me as your foothold, sword and greater heights! The fire must be put out! There are comrades burns! strive fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Fear not, 'tis well in hand.
Treasured these woods. 'Twould sadden them to see it defiled by this creature.